We are late. Uh-oh. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, morning. Hey, guys. We are, good morning. We're a little late. Let's see. Are we live? Sure are. We're live. More box breaks. Got my wife, Miss, what is it? Pack Fresh Steph. I got some good news and some bad news today. Not only regarding the channel, but PSA. I think there's good news and bad news. Mostly good news with PSA, in my opinion. We got 3 boxes we're going to break. Also, guys, this is going to be the last break we're going to do for a while. My wife, she has a little bit of a sinus infection or cold. My 4-month-old, he's still struggling with a cough. We're going to take a break.
Everybody's sick.
Yeah, everybody's sick. This is a lot of work. So this is going to be the last break we're going to do for a while. We got 3 boxes. We got another Topps Chrome. Haven't pulled anything great out of here. Hopefully we can pull some out of this one. Finest 98 Series 1 Finest and 97 Flair Showcase Football. Looking for the Masterpiece 1-of-1s. Also, guys, if you're in on these breaks, I'm going to give away 5 cards. Flair Showcase Legacy Collection. Eddie George, Terrell Davis times 2, and some Drew Brees rookie cards. If you guys are in on the Flair Showcase break, if you're in on the Topps Finest, I'm going to give away Centurion, A-Rod, PSA 9, serial numbered out of 500. Derek Jeter, Phenoms, rookie with the coding, PSA 8. And then Nolan Ryan, OPG, PSA 8, tough to grade. And if you're in on the Topps Chrome, the Ken Griffey Jr. 2002 Bowman Chrome Refractor, I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to give those away. And also, everybody who's in on the break is going to get an autographed pack. Autographed pack, all right, like I've been doing in all my other breaks. So everybody, if you're in on this break, huge thank you for all the support. These breaks were mainly to support the channel, but also to have fun as a community together. And it's been nothing but a lot of fun for me and my wife. Mm-hmm. Getting her into the hobby is a huge bonus. She's excited to help me out with the channel and moving forward. So big shout out to everybody who's in on the break today. We're going to start off with, let's do the Topps Chrome, get it out of the way, because I have a feeling a lot of you guys are going to want to talk about the PSA price increase. So Topps Chrome, we have, let's see if we're showing up. There we go. A lot of repeat guys in here. John Reinitz, Paul Zakapansi, Troy Fox, Albert Legaspi, Martin Hall, Todd Wanderwall, Steve Royal, Martin Hall, Peter Lombardo, David Grindstaff, Andy Page, Zach Crumley. Guys, I appreciate all the support. Good luck on your Topps Chrome break. Wife's going to get started on it. Let's see if the camera's good. Camera's good. We have... Mic's good. Do we have an echo? Nope. And I'm also going to be doing the packaging. So, good morning, everybody. Sammy Watkins, Ian Devine, Only Pack Fresh Fire. Yep. Waiting. You hear the PSA prices just went up again. Yeah, guys. I was up last night. So I had busted out 2 PSA submissions because I knew the prices were going to go up. It was only a matter of time. It was inevitable. But I really got wind earlier or this weekend that it was going to be effective today. So I was up. I think I did a 200 carts order.
He had plans to go to bed early last night.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to bed at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, the kids this weekend I just got my butt whooped by the kids. So I was wanting to go to bed early last night. Well, I said, you know what? If I don't get that order done, I'm going to have to pay whatever PSA decides to upcharge. Which right now it's $20 per card for bulk submission. And if you are, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and share the desktop. There we go. So you got to kind of move over a bit.
Oh, okay.
Don't open yet. We don't know who number 1 is.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and I'm just going to randomize it once. Whatever spot you get, you get. John Reinitz, number 1, starting off the break, and Martin Hall at number 24, finishing it. So good luck, everybody. She's going to be opening it, and we're going to be kind of doing multitasking today. So Value Modern, 1972 to 2017, which you probably can't see this. I'm not sure. It's now 20 per card, guys. $20 per card. That was 12. All TCG cards. Pokemon took a big hit at $20 per card now. There is no grace for Pokemon community. Like Pokemon TCG used to be cheap, like the cheapest, $8 per card, and it went bumped up to 10. Now it's at 20. So on the same level as sports cards. And then even the vintage for bulk, 20 card minimum. I think they said that they're going to update this to a 10 card minimum. I'm not sure why it says 20. But it should, maybe it is 20. Vintage 1971 and earlier, 20 per card, guys. That's vintage used to, have a discount as well. Now they don't. And then ultra modern is 25 for a card. So hasta la vista, low hanging fruit, base set cards. I'm not going to be submitting anymore unless they're like rookie cards, obviously. But yeah, these prices, I'm going to be more strategic with the cards I submit to PSA. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and see what we got for pack number 1.
Okay, Mickey Morandini.
Don't even say the name unless it's a big card.
Okay.
David Bell, it's a common. Her voice is gone, so we're just going to call out the big hitters. All commons on the first pack. Let's see. Which and the Topps Chrome stuff, we're looking for refractors, Jeter refractors. I think a PSA 9 is $400. Also looking for Topps Allegiance refractors, serial numbered stuff. And I think the Mark McGwire reprint rookie refractors out of 70 are in here you can pull. 21st Century Topps. I believe there's a refractor parallel to that one as well. Let's see. I'm going to go back to the comments. So PSA. Guys, we looked at HGA grading. I was like, okay, what's going on with HGA, BGS, SGC prices? HGA, they're actually located in Knoxville, essentially. Seymour, Tennessee, but it's Knoxville. I had no idea. But they charge $20 per card, which blew my mind. I didn't know that they were charging $20 per card. So I bet PSA went to the website. Now, it is a 30-day turnaround time, so a lot quicker, but PSA went and said people are, paying $20 to them, like a brand new company in the hobby. So they said, watch, we're gonna upgrade, charge that much as well, even though we have an 8-month turnaround time. Which you can't blame them. It was inevitable. I knew it's only it's part of the hobby. The price, the grading cost is going to continue to go up as the hobby continues to go up. I think it's a positive thing because it's definitely going to improve the turnaround times. Because people aren't going to be submitting like 1,000 cards, and the bulk guys. So pack number 3, they're not going to have as many cards, which are overtaking like the little guys who submit themselves. So I think a lot of guys are going to be submitted themselves. They're definitely going to be more strategic with their cards that they submit. I'm going to have to change up my low-hanging fruit videos and make it maybe like a mid-level.
Mid-fruit?
Yeah, mid-level hanging fruit video. Let's see. Let me get this off here. I got to catch up. So I'm going to get back in the comments. And so if you guys didn't know, PSA jacked the prices up. Yeah, and that's for the bulk. Like you have to be a PSA member. I'm not sure if they up their prices in the membership. So we haven't pulled anything yet.
No comments.
John Reinitz. Bunch of comments. Topps Chrome. I might throw in some more bonus cards for the Topps Chrome because this box has not been very fruitful at all. It's the only Topps Chrome box. Well, I think actually we pulled some Ken Griffey Jr. refractors. Mm-hmm. So 3. Paul Zakapansi. We got 3 boxes to break today, guys. The day we're stretching ourselves too thin is the day we probably shouldn't have. Lombardo. We got an 85 reprint McGwire. Is it the refractor? Not looking like it. No, yeah, I'm going to stay PSA collector. I think there's always going to be a premium for PSA. Man, those things are always miscut. However, man, the more I looked at HGA, their website, and what they're doing, and the fact that they're a Knoxville company, I'm going to consider submitting to them and doing a video about HGA. But $20 per card, man, I'd rather pay $20 per card for PSA. I was expecting them to be more of a affordable, I guess, because they're brand new. But what their cases are pretty cool looking. I do like the color matching to the card. I'm a fan of the layout. Definitely the label. I like the label. Probably second. I like PSA the best, obviously, because I think it's professional, and then HGA is more of a younger generation type label. But it's still, I think older guys would enjoy it because it is colorful and for the right card. I think the case that label fits good. So I was looking on eBay at the sold listings of the HGA, and some of the cards in the label combination, they pop. However, some don't. I don't like how some aren't popping. We got a Nomar 21st Century insert, base insert. But like I said, they're a local company, and you got to support your local company, right? 5 Martin Hall. I got a B Hall. Oh, I got a B Hall. We got a B Hall and an M Hall in breaks today. 5 Martin Hall. 5 and 6. Let's see. Any idea what the new PSA prices are? Yeah, $20 is the cheapest you can get now. 25 for bulk is for modern cards, and then 20 for everything else. I don't even want to look at what the prices are if you're not a member. Man, hold on, let's see. Joe Girardi Refractor, not bad. Off center. Man, guys, I'm telling you, these Topps Chrome refractors are tough. Pulling the players you want. So that was pack 7. Andy Page, I think he's new guy. Participant. Supporter. That's what I'm going to call these guys, new supporters, because what you guys are. Everybody who bought into the break are just, I consider them supporters of the channel, and I want to make sure that, let's see, window capture. Boom, there we go. Oh, there's a stream. Let's see, regular, $100. What? That's if you're not a PSA member, you have to pay $100?
Oh my gosh.
That is a little bit too much. But I mean, why wouldn't you be a PSA member? Let's see. What are the PSA? Let's see. Quarterly specials. $9.
I guess if you weren't a collector and you just had like a couple cards you wanted to do.
Yeah, you got to become a PSA collector. Okay, Collectors Club membership. How much does it cost? Do they still have the options? Platinum. It's $100 a year now. Dang. So it used to be $60. Now it's $100. And you just get access to the quarterly grading specials and a 1-year subscription to the SMR. But, I mean, which is cool online. The magazines are cool, too. I got a box full of magazines. Nice Vladdy Senior Allegiance base, non-refractor. So it looks like the quarterly special, man, they used to have like a whole page of different specials. Now they only have one, which is baseball cards between 60 and 69, which is $9 per card. I don't have any of those. I wish I did. I would definitely be submitting them for $9 per card. But, I mean, I'm telling you guys, it's only going to get more expensive. If you were in it prior, I think guys are going to start. I think the premium a PSA case is going to have more of a premium now. I mean, sellers are going to increase the prices because they know that the cards are going to be more, I don't want to say rare, but harder to find in a PSA case because they're probably not going to be as submitted as heavily on certain cards.
Alex Gonzalez,
21st Century Topps. So, I mean, $20 per card, guys. You got... For you guys out there who've been in the hobby for a while, you know that $20 per card. PSA, we've been getting discounts after discounts, and it was only a matter of time. If we were like $12 per card it's insanely cheap. Okay, it was like Dollar General prices, $12 per card. Now it's at 20, and I still think $20 per card is cheap if you submit the right cards. Okay, like it's a no-brainer. I think we've been getting a discount, and PSA, they're changing things up for the better for the hobby as a whole. I think this is going to help the little guy more than the bigger guys, if that makes sense. Legaspi 9 Martin Hall. So I got one out last night. I'm super excited I did. I wish I had did a Pokemon because I've been waiting to do Pokemon. We pull any heat yet? Nope. One refractor. So you guys are probably gonna be more interested in the free stuff I'm giving away today. Andy Page, number 7. And number 10 goes to Steve Royal. So what do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you think the price increase is good, or thumbs down if you think it's bad. Considering, my voice is going away too. That HGA, what's SGC charging now? They're probably going to jack their prices up as well. Mm-hmm. Considering HGAs, that's what they're charging. That's like the minimum you can. That's the minimum barrier to entry is $20 for a HGA card. Hey, Brian Fitzgerald. Good morning, man. Louis B, do you think the value of a PSA 9 goes up now? Depending on the card, obviously, but in general, yes. I think PSA 9, PSA 8 cases are collectible and valuable and should have been considered purchasing on certain cards. Rookie cards, Hall of Fame players, rare inserts, PSA 8, PSA 9. You got to buy the card, guys. Buy the card, not the grade. But like the difficult stuff to grade that people, like for example, like these OPG cards, PSA 8. These are hard to grade, even pack fresh. I sent a bunch of these in. Only one came back 10, a few 9s, but majority were 8s and 7s, and 8s are still considered high grades. Also, like these 96 finest Jeters with the coating on it. This is an 8. It's a low grade, but the 9s, guys, the 9s, I've seen a price increase. And these are the cards that people weren't really thinking about submitting because they weren't considered valuable. But as the hobby evolves and grows, people are realizing that the cards, those Topps Finest cards with the coating, are in fact very difficult to grade, even pack fresh. So the Mint 9 cards, I've seen an increase in price across the board for like the 90 stuff, the stuff that has low population reports and weren't really considered valuable in the past. However, they are highly collectible due to certain card qualities. But it's hard to explain in a nutshell. But other than yes, I think PSA 9s, anything PSA graded is going to go up in value. I feel like.
We got Wade Boggs.
And that's going to continue to be the case. So your money is safe with PSA. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say. I would rather have a PSA 9. Now, this is just me, guys. It's not, fact or anything. I would rather have a PSA 9 than an HGA 9.5 or an SGC. I don't want to say SGC 10. But I would rather a PSA 9, in my opinion. It's people get so caught up in the PSA 10s. Oh, it's not going to grade a PSA 10. Oh, it's not going to be a PSA 10. When the PSA 9s were valuable the entire time. It was just only a matter of time, I guess, for the hobby to kind of get there. Anyway, Jose Canseco, Power Players, Refractor, beautiful card. But not necessarily the player we want. And it means a Jose Canseco. Refractor. These used to be grading candidates. I would consider submitting this for $12, but now at 20, man, it's difficult. I would much rather submit the Ken Griffey Jr. and hope for a PSA 9 than submit that and for $20 and gamble that it could go back a 9. Because then, could you sell the PSA 9 for 20? Possibly. I don't know. Everything as everything continues to unfold. We have to just keep adjusting, and switching up our strategies on what cards we're buying and submitting, and do our best to think long term in the future. Even guys, 6 months. 6 months in the hobby, it can change so dramatically within 6 months. Nice A-Rod power players. Mm-hmm. Pack fresh, beautiful colors, 90s insert. This at $20, man, I don't know. This at $12, I would definitely consider submitting this. But at 20, and it is A-Rod.
Too bad this one wasn't the refractor.
Yeah, if it was a refractor, I would definitely submit it. 11, Zach Crumley. And then 13, Peter Lombardo. 12. Like, who knows what the future has in store for HGA and SGC? I think right now SGC could, due to the cases and the popularity of people like submitting on YouTube of HGA, I think HGA could easily overtake SGC here in the hobby. So PSA 1, BGS 2, HGA, and SGC tied for third, possibly. Modern cards, not necessarily vintage. I think SGC will always be a better company for vintage. However, modern stuff, like a lot of guys are submitting modern baseball to HGA, I think SGC could see competition for sure for the modern stuff, but not necessarily vintage yet. That guys like the vintage cards and classic looking cases. I think SGC has a classic look. BGS, BVG cases more classic, and PSA classic, but HGA is probably going to be more for the modern day collectors, I think. Chipper Jones, 12.
I think newer like basketball cards would look cool in those cases.
Yeah, newer basketball as well. I was looking at. There's no comps on eBay to look at, see where the HGA market is really. There's a couple Zion cards that sold. Some baseball. I'm not really sure.
There's a power players, Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire power players. Let's go ahead and check eBay real quick. Hopefully I don't. Let's see. What else we got? Nope, that was a base. Yep. So HGA, how do you 9.5? I think is that the highest grade, or do they have a 10? Oh man, these are nice looking. Let's see. Propstein. Look at all these. So I like the black and white. I don't like the white on white or white on gray. I'm not a fan of that. I like it when the grade prominently stands out, but I do like how the name is big. Look at that card, man. There's no denying it. That's a sick looking card when it's graded. Even with the 9.5 white over black, gray. $21. What is it in a PSA 10 case? Are the comps comparable? Oh man, these are nice looking cards. I really think the baseball stand out in these cases. Football, let's see that Justin Herbert, 285. Dang. That's a nice looking label right there, even though it's yellow and blue, but it's a black and white photo. Yeah. There's a 2020 Lebron. Let's see.
Jeff Bagwell.
Power players, Jeff Bagwell. That's a nice looking autograph. Ooh, man, with the jersey and the border colors. Man, these guys did a good job designing those labels, man. I couldn't have done a better job. I mean, they really did a good job, I think. Man, I can easily see these guys being number 2 next to PSA. Let me see. What do you guys think? Let's see. What do you guys think about those labels? HGA is expensive. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, they're definitely. I saw one card for $55, but the turnaround time was pretty fast. So, I mean, what cards are you going to want to submit at that level? I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Are they going to be able to keep up with the demand? Are they going to be able to, stay consistent with their grades?
I got a refractor.
Barry Larkin refractor. Nice and centered. But, man, I'm telling you what. 14. Is that Crumley? Crumley. When you're opening up a box like this now, it's tops. It's all Allegiant, or it's a refractor of a Hall of Fame player. Jeter, Griffey, Bonds, Frank Thomas, or bust, really. I mean, there is no more low-hanging fruit anymore, guys. Yeah. I mean, $20 per card. That's insane. Like, Troy Fox. Maybe these are like the GMA cards. Maybe GMA is going to get more love now, and those are going to be like the base cards slabs that people will prefer. Maybe they can switch, better their not reputation, but I don't know. GMA, their cases struggle and their grading consistency struggles. So you'll see a GMA 10 card, but it's obviously like it would compare to a PSA 8 card. You know what I mean? So we'll see what GMA does. They've been in the hobby for a while. Maybe they're going to get more attention for these base cards. Who knows? Who knows? I know I definitely am now considering maybe submitting these maybe doing a submission to GMA and see what happens. I don't know.
We got a Frank Thomas in it.
Nice, Frank Thomas base. That could be a GMA card. If that's a GMA 10, you pay what, $4 or $5 to grade it, and it comes back at 10. That could be a, I don't know, $30 card. If it's a GMA 10, definitely not. Well, maybe I might consider submitting that to PSA because that is very nice and centered. And a PSA 10 Frank Thomas Topps Chrome. This is definitely going to be a PSA 10 grading candidate, I think. Look at that centering. For $20, if it comes back at 10, I could see it being, I don't know, what do you guys think? A PSA 10? Man. Depending on the population report, but like $80 maybe? Somebody would want that in their collection. A GMA 10, maybe $40.
And a Tony Gwynn.
Maybe not that much. Maybe 30. GMA 10. And a Tony Gwynn. Nice Hall of Fame pack.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Troy Fox. Where you at? There he is. CSG. Oh, yep. CSG, I think, is going to be more for TCG collectors. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, maybe Magic. Definitely the Japanese card games. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't think of anything else. But I think they're going to see more of influx. I'm not sure what their pricing is, though. And I do like their cases. They're not bad because they're similar to the comic book cases. And I think if you're a comic book collector, you're probably more than likely going to enjoy like X-Men, Marvel cards. You're going to want those graded, and you're going to want your collection to, kind of blend. However, PSA would look good.
There's a Jeter.
Oh, base Jeter. Nice. Too bad it wasn't a refractor, but nice centering.
Dirt on his, coming up from his foot. That's cool.
Yeah. You got some dirt coming. It almost looked like it was a stain on the card. Mm-hmm. But guys, you got to start thinking like that outside the box. That's what I'm doing. I'm thinking, okay, strategize differently overnight. There's how you can just shift, and to me, I think it makes it more fun. It doesn't stay consistent the entire, time. It's always new players are coming in. PSA was acquired by Nat Turner and essentially collectors. So collectors own PSA now. Collectors Universe are a private company. I think that's going to benefit PSA tremendously. Like the future is so bright for the sports card hobby, I think. And everybody who's like, not everybody, but those select few out there who think it's going to crash, they got a big thing. They're in for a rude awakening, because I don't think this is like we're still in quarter 2, I think, on a 4-quarter game. And then the fourth quarter, who knows? We could go into overtime. 18 goes to Martin Hall. Huh?
I said it may never die out.
I don't think. If we made it through the last year, we're going to make it through anything. 18, Martin Hall. 18 and 19. And then, there's so many different things out there. Okay. Thank you. Big shout out to Bobby Henderson. Labels look good. Labels look sick. Larkin Hall of Famer. Yep. Was it? We pulled a refractor in, huh?
We did pull a Larkin.
Nice.
Yeah.
If they get popular and keep a submission minimum, the slabs can really go up a ton. PSA. Ooh, you think HGA is going to compete with PSA? Interesting. Which era? Like, you think they're going to do better than vintage PSA? Better than 80s? Like OPC baseball, 80s, Topps baseball? I don't think so. I think PSA is going to control that market. Because I know a lot of collectors out there who have like Mickey Mantle cards. They're not going I'm nothing to, I'm not trying to knock anybody down. But I have a feeling that they would much rather submit their cards to somebody who's been in the hobby initially who started the grading company, the grading, service. It's PSA. They're the most trusted, most respected, I guess, in the hobby. They're going to submit their cards to PSA, not HGA. However, HGA, that doesn't mean that, collectors aren't going to want their cards in the HGA case. So I think that they definitely compete with the modern stuff. Another Tony Gwynn base. Mm-hmm. But vintage, no way. I think PSA. And even, I think, the rare 90s inserts. People want the PSA case. I know I would. And you also have to take into consideration, everybody who has a PSA collection already, pre-existing, are they going to want to start, mixing in HGA cases? Or are they going to want to stay consistent and keep PSA in their collection? I think they're going to want to stay consistent. If I were to buy an HGA graded card, it would be to crack the case and submit it to PSA. I would hope to get it at a discount. That's what I would try to do. That would be my theory. Now, if I have modern baseball cards or maybe football, and I want them back quicker, right now I would submit to HGA. Over, there's all kinds of grading companies out there right now, guys. Everybody has their own opinions, and I don't want to talk negatively or, try to discredit any company, because it's tough. It's a tough market, and everybody, I think, is doing a great job overall. It's very competitive, and guys, we are a very hard audience to please. If you go look at PSA's Instagram or even I think their YouTube, so many guys are just dumping on PSA constantly. Even on my channel, they dump on PSA because they're trying to knock down, number one. Also, guys are dumping on BGS. That guys dump on SGC, and that's just we're a very hard audience to please overall. So there's enough of that going around. I'm not going to do any of it. I'm just going to, speak my opinions and positive opinions, and kind of, look at the positive qualities of what's, everybody has to offer, not the negative. I try to do my best on that part, even though sometimes, John Reynolds, if I see something negative, which I don't. I think everybody's doing a great job overall. Steve Royal. All right, guys, this box, it's tough. Steve Royal. 20. Where we at? Okay, I don't even know what screen to look at. We got 3 screens.
I just think it would take a long time for a new company to...
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. To compete with PSA, yeah, it's going to take some time. But, sure. I can definitely see them being number 2. a lot sooner than most people think. True. Also, Dream Rip says he agrees, but that doesn't mean HGA can do a better job. They have PSA set a roadmap, or laid a roadmap out for HGA. Roger Clemens. Which HGA, they've adopted a, I don't know, AI, I think is what it was.
It's a software.
Yeah, some software that, scans the card and grades it for you. Which, just because you're first doesn't mean you're going to be, make it in the end. Just look at all the, what was it? Netscape, Navigator, and Yahoo. They were first, but, Google came in and overtook them. And I think PSA knows that, and they're definitely going to be competitive, and they definitely have the resources and the money to be competitive, and they're going to want to be number one. So that's a benefit, huge benefit of being number one is, if you're first in, you get all the kinks worked out, you start getting that capital and, that back finances to, and which is PSA has said that they're doing. They're spending more money on research and development, spending more money on, growing. They're expanding the workers and whatnot.
Rennie Johnson.
To grade faster and stuff. David Grindstaff, 22. But I'm rooting for HGA, because they're a local company. Big time I'm rooting for them. 22. David Grindstaff. And I do like their cases.
That's what I was going to say too.
Very cool. Different aspect. And, some people get lost, caught up in the who is better. When in reality, the future, who knows? There could not. It could be who's better for modern cards, who's better for vintage cards, who's better for 90s cards. Instead of like who's number one overall, that might not be the case. Like there might not be a number one overall. There might be a number one overall for a certain era or certain sport even. So hockey cards could easily be adapted or adopted by HGA. I can see hockey being popular with HGA, modern hockey, modern baseball, and then PSA dominates the vintage to 80s stuff, 90s stuff, and then also modern though, because man, Luka cards in the PSA case, but who knows? All right, box. All right, we got to do. All right, so I'm gonna do. Everybody gets an autograph pack, so I'm gonna autograph these packs.
I'll put these away.
Throw them in, and then let's do the Topps Chrome. What do we have? This one. 23. All right, you guys talk amongst yourselves. Okay, get caught up here. I tell you.
I pulled out these packs for you.
It looks easy to do this, but once you're doing it, we took a week off. You're like, dang, I got to figure out how to do this again. Here we go. Wonderwall, 23. And Martin Hall, 24. Dang, tough break, guys. Martin Hall. I'm going to throw in some bonus cards for everybody on this break. But let's go ahead and give away this Griffey Refractor. PSA 9. Decent grade for a 90s refractor. Let's go ahead and just, first spot gets it. Martin Hall. He bought the most packs, so he gets it. Good job. Let's go ahead. You got these set aside. Good job.
I don't know. How many do you need?
I can figure it out later. Let's go ahead and get set up for, let's see, randomizer. Randomizer. We're going to do, let's do the finest baseball. This is going to be a longer stream, guys. Hangout, talk sports cards, open up some cards. I wish we could do this every week, but who knows? Maybe we'll start doing it again after everybody gets healthy and we start getting sleep again.
Definitely going on low fuel right now.
Yeah, low fuel right now. Let's see.
Trucking along.
So this is going to be Topps Finest Baseball, Series 1. We are looking for sequentially numbered Centurions, which is this. These, I think there's also Refractors out of like 75. That'd be a huge hit. And Ken Griffey Jr., Derek Jeter Refractors, all kinds of good cards in here, Refractors, that we're looking for. All right, so we got, I'm just going to do it one time. Randomize. Zach Crumley, Peter Lombardo, Kevin Walicki. Huge support. John Reinitz, Sean Saran. A lot of repeat supporters in here. Did I pull from the right list?
Double check it.
1998 Finest Series 1 Baseball. Yeah, all this, a lot of the same guys. So you guys are going to get multiple autographs, autograph packs. All right, let me get caught up in the comments real quick. Yeah, there's always going to be a debate, guys, between who's the better one. And it's all personal opinion. I think we're going to get to the point to where, like I said, it's just going to be who's better for certain cards.
All right, we're ready to get started.
Let's see. Pack number 1 for Zach Crumley. Yep. First box, we're opening 98 Topps Finest Series 1. Card collects. What's going on, Nathan? Bobby Henderson, you want NBA card breaks? Yeah, that's another reason, guys, it's so hard to find boxes.
These have the coating on them.
Yep, these have coating on them. NBA boxes are just getting more and more expensive. Especially boxes you can pull Kobe from, Jordan from, any of those 90s rookies, players. Not too bad. Is that a refractor? Not too bad stick. Nope. But these are definitely good looking cards. There's even like a texture on them.
You guys will have to tell me if I miss anybody.
Yeah. Oh, is there an HGA graded MJ rookie out there? Is there? Oh man, I'd be curious to see what that looks like. What's the song I always use my? It's called. I'll tell you right now. It's from YouTube Studio Audio. It's still in there. Go ahead and filter through it. So you know who to call out. These are all essentially the same players we're looking for.
Okay.
I forgot.
There's a Greg Maddux.
Greg Maddux. I think Greg Maddux is definitely undervalued in the hobby. What is it called? Man, what is it called? Not Crockpot. I think I do use Crockpot. Yeah, I use Crockpot.
Crockpot.
It's called Crockpot. This one. Wow. Yeah, we should actually play this when we're doing this. So that one's called Crockpot. Oh, and Trapped. Yeah. You guys know this one, huh? This one is the GOAT. Everybody loves this song. I know they do. It never, like, guys, I try to find different songs, but this is the one I always go to. I just keep it because, you know, if it works, don't break it.
It's not. What did you say?
If it works, don't break it. So it's in the eBay, or not eBay, the YouTube audio library called Trapped. If you want to use it.
Got a Bonds card.
All right, one. Zach Crumley.
Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa. Ooh. Base.
Good looking card.
Tino Martinez, number 2. Peter.
Power Zone Barry Bonds.
Nice. Too bad it wasn't Refractor. Let me see.
Yeah.
All right, so that's decent. It looks like it's a Refractor type. I'm not sure if these are refractors or not, but I was just looking at a Griffey. So that is a nice looking card, guys. If you're holding it in hand, it's a lot nicer than it looks on the camera. But very nice Power Zone, Barry Bonds, Michael Jordan. I don't know what the insert rate is on those, but David Cohn.
That's a really good pack.
That beat, yeah. Simpson softball song would be perfect for junk backs. I'll have to look that one up.
You like the Simpsons?
Is a Bowman best Kobe Bryant rookie a good? You have to tell me the prices, guys. Like I get asked all the time. Like if you're trying to pick one up, let me know the price and I'll tell you. But yes, Kobe Bryant rookie card in general, Bowman's best. I think is a good pickup.
You would buy it.
Yes, I continue to buy Kobe Bryant rookie cards. Lots of stuff out there, guys. Yeah, Snoop traded his $30,000 car for I think it was a Topps Chrome Kobe.
What's this?
Ooh, a mystery finest. You got to peel the coating off. Wait, I'll do it.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I better not do that.
I'll let you guys do it. You can, oh wait. So it's front and back. It should be the mystery. The mystery, Topps Finest mystery card.
Wow.
So it's a mystery who it is. Let's see. He's got to take. I'll get it. Keep going, filtering through.
Okay. Steve Trishelle.
I use tweezers and or fingernail clippers. Son of a gun. They are hard to pull off. You don't want to damage the corner, so it's kind of. In one video, I said you got to pet it like a grasshopper. So if you peel it back just enough, you can take some fingernail clippers. And oh, it's hard to do on camera. Let me. It's better be worth it. Oh, man. The suspense. Do you remember whose pack this was?
This is for Peter Lombardo.
Peter Lombardo. All right, Topps. Why would you guys do this to us? What's the point? Oh, well. I'll have to work on it. You just keep breaking.
Okay. I'll just keep that one out.
Yeah, I'll get it eventually. What in the world? Where are my tweezers at? Ah, you son of
Still not coming.
Mm-mm. What if you just submitted this to PSA like this? Great.
I thought, I was like, what the heck is this?
Here, can you grade my...
Do you think they would peel it off for you?
No, they would not peel it off.
No.
I don't even think that. I would think they would send it back to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think we're making some kind of leeway here. There we go. Maybe you should try to get it off because you have the nails.
You want me to try?
Let me try this. There we go. All right, I'm going to do it so you guys can see who it is. Jose Cruz. Now they got to the back. I like having that song in the background.
Mm-hmm. Keep it on repeat.
Yeah. All right. Not a refractor. All right, I'm gonna have to deal with that later. I'm gonna get behind. Peter Lombardo.
2004, yeah.
4. 5. Oops. Todd of Honor Hall. Nothing yet. We haven't pulled anything yet. Three. Kevin Willicke. 6. Paul. All right, caught up. Let's get back. Hopefully you have nobody. All right, good. I know I would make a horrible surgeon. I don't. My fingers are so fat. That's why she's opening the packs. Like all I would do is just destroy them.
You got working man hands, honey.
Yeah, I got working man hands, or
Fisherman hands.
sub-eating hands, whatever you want. Pizza eating hands.
Wood chopping.
I no name for all that. I think the back of the card has someone too. Oh, Steve Royal, you're watching this at work. 8 and 11 are close. Did we pull anything?
We
Nope.
only pulled up. We pulled up Barry Bonds.
Oh yeah, Power Zone.
It's a Sosa card.
BGS Black. Hey, Dream Rips, thank you. Thanks for the support and the feedback, man. Feedback's always good, guys. Keep it positive, though. 7, Albert Legaspi. Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire, yeah.
That's a nice looking McGuire card.
Mm-hmm, it is.
Benez. Rookies. Yep. Go for the rookies, guys. Rookies first. Like I said, you have to be more strategic now with the cards you submit. And the cards that are going to have the most valuable or have the most value and continue to have value are the rookies. Now, not just any rookie card. You have to go for the Hall of Fame players. You can't go wrong with Hall of Fame rookie cards. Don't buy $10 cards. Buy one $100 card, okay? Start thinking like that. Now as you grow as a collector and investor, this is going to come naturally. Not only are you going to be able to afford more higher end cards, but you're going to be able to sell. some of your collection to get those higher end stuff, which you don't want to sell 5 cards for $1,000 and then buy a bunch of $10 cards. You want to sell, 5 cards and buy one $1,000 card that you could see going up in value, and keep your inventory small. That's my strategy. However, everybody has their own strategy and own way of doing things. I know space at one time was an issue for me. I didn't have much space, so I had to really, consolidate my collection. And what I would do is I would put my cards in a bulk lot and put it up at auction for 99 cents, and then hope for the best. Shipping is like $30. It could end at like $50, and shipping is $30. But there are guys out there who are buying, bulk lots like that. Why? I have no idea. Because the value isn't in quantity. Value is in, quality. I don't know. Quality? Does that make sense?
It is.
Yeah, there's value. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say. Just because you have a million baseball cards, football cards, whatever, doesn't mean that you have a nice collection. Depending on who you ask. But if they're all junk wax era stuff, I would much rather try to get rid of those and buy, a handful of $100 cards, rookie cards. Depending on the players, second year cards. If you can, the rookie cards are not affordable. Second year stuff. There's Tony Gwynn. Man, there's some greening going on. But if you buy a $1,000 card today, in theory, with how the hobby's going, that could be a $2,000 card, $3,000, $10,000 card. Man, I remember those Shaq Topps Gold cards were $100 PSA 10. They're now selling for around $8,000. Okay, they used to sell for $100 consistently. Not only, a little over a year ago. Look at what they're selling for now. 1992 Topps Gold Shaq PSA 10. They were a $100 card. Now they're an $8,000 card. There's so many examples like that out there. Now, would that be the case for all players' rookie cards? No. I think why that applies is because it's from the Topps Gold set, which not only are rare, but they're also hard to grade because of centering, the prominent white borders. It's very easily to tell if the card's off-centered. Which, even though it has sharp corners, flawless surface, flawless edges, flawless corners, if the centering is off, grading companies aren't going to make it a 10, PSA 10. The cut is, eye appeal is crucial to the grade. The grade is what determines value. Craig Biggio. That's what I called him as a kid. Eric Davis. Possibly another undervalued guy in the hobby. Oh, but like I said, everybody collects differently. And rookie cards are safe. But, if they don't have an established resume or even supporting cast, if they're active players, like they're not in a good team, even though they're good players and have huge potential,
a lot of times they're overlooked.
Well, I would consider other options. I would consider the guys like Luka. He's a generational talent. However, his supporting cast. I mean, I'm not saying it's trash by any means, but KP has an issue staying healthy. Are the Mavericks good enough to win multiple championships right now with the team that they have? I don't think so. So, could they get there? Yeah. Am I going to hold on my Luka cards until then? Yeah. Maybe sell a couple on the way, but, I was buying Luka when he was cheap. Is he a good buy right now at the prices? That's a tough call. It's a tough decision. I ask myself that almost daily. Should I buy Luka, PSA 9 Select right now or whatever, status for the prices that they're selling at? Because sometimes $200 is undervalued. But I like to play it safe and go to, players like Allen Iverson, Kobe, Shaq even, Jason Kidd. Steve Nash. That's basketball. If we're talking baseball, Greg Maddux, I think. Barry Bonds, I think. Roger Clemens, Pete Rose, I think. Those guys are, the ceiling on those cards, those guys, specific players, I think is a lot higher than where the hobby's at right now. And that's just my opinion. That doesn't mean I'm going to go out and, sell my truck to go buy all their cards, but maybe accumulate a little bit here and there. Baseball is tough. The modern prospects, man, it's tough. It's a tough market. I try to get in there and kind of predict who's going to go up. I bought a bunch of Garrett Cole, and the prices have stayed the same. The prices, like in theory, since the hobby has blown up as a whole, cards should have, as a whole, gone up across the board. However, Garrett Cole, no, his cards are not. And I learned my lesson. Like, okay, well, modern day baseball card is not my niche. So I need to focus on things that I'm stronger at. So that's what you do. You got to figure out what your strong suits in the hobby. Like what sports do you know more about? What do you like watching? Nice Cal Ripken. Cal Ripken Jr., I think, is another underrated player. 90s baseball, I like 80s baseball players better than the modern stuff. Collecting, anyway. So that's what I focus on. And if I have any modern baseball, I'd try to sell and accumulate the stuff I like collecting. On the sets I like collecting. The Tiffany stuff, the Topps Tiffany. Football, vintage is definitely undervalued. I'm going off on a tangent. New rookies, I have no idea, guys. There are lots of channels out there that's going to talk about modern baseball cards. I think Filmington is one. I think he does a thorough job talking about modern baseball. Let's see, who else? Do you guys know any good channels out there? I'm more of like a, junk wax era type, 90s type baseball card collector. John Reinitz, number 12. Times 2, we got 13 as well. We have not pulled anything out of this box. Huge disappointment. Steve Royal. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this giveaway today because you guys definitely need something good. 10. Whoop. Sean Saran. First pack for Sean. 8. Steve Royal. Did he get anything? Man. 9. John Reinitz.
Not much in here, unfortunately.
It's 14. David Grindstaff. It's been a dry run.
Unless I missed it.
Unless you missed it.
You guys tell me if I missed something good.
Oh yeah, Jab's family, but doesn't he do 80s baseball stuff, 80s, 90s stuff too? Or does he probably does modern. Yeah, he does modern. Jab's family. He's pretty he's on the top of he's number one for baseball, Jabs. He was an early pioneer. Nope. Steve, sorry, Steve. I'm going to throw some bonus cards in for you guys because this box has just been we've been slaughtered by this box. Nothing. With the other Topps Finest baseball we got some good stuff. We got a bunch of good stuff, actually.
Yeah.
Dude said, I'd submit Mr. and Mrs. HGA as grading company candidates. Yeah, we're super... 15. Troy Fox. We have one more Topps Chrome baseball box, but I think we're just going to open that ourselves. Oh, Ken Griffey. Is that a base?
Ken Griffey.
Let's see. Finally pulled something that we can get excited about. Yeah. Andy Page. Probably just going to be a base, but let's hope for a refractor. Think positive thoughts. Think positive thoughts. Or it might be an insert. I couldn't really tell.
Let's just go again.
Base.
Base.
Still nice. Ken Griffey in the Mariners uniform. Would have been a whole lot cooler if he were a refractor there, bud. But, I'll take a base. Potential PSA grading candidate right here. Even at $20, man, I don't know. Since it's pack fresh, I will consider it. With the coating, guys. With the coating, that's a strategy that I think should be considered when you guys are doing 90s baseball. Or football or basketball. The coating. Submitting cards with the coating. Looking at the population reports. And, are the cards with coating in PSA 10 condition going to fetch super premium prices in the future? That's to be determined. On these Hall of Fame players. Another McGuire. So 17. John Reinetz. No more breaks coming up. Anytime, well, soon. Maybe in the future. Yeah, Drew Brees. I'm giving away some Drew Brees after the football box. And some other bangers, man. I got some. Now, those Legacy Collection are going to be the aftermarket, but they're still Legacy Collection. PSA will grade them, or Beckett, or whoever you submitted to. It's all about that base. Everybody is getting a bonus PSA 10 Luka. Yeah. Maybe not in these boxes, but if we do on a box, like I think it'd be cool to buy. Man, it's tough though because the prices of those NBA boxes are just getting so expensive with the they're being high reward, but the chance of pulling one of those cards, like for $3,000 box, if you pull nothing but base, man,
It'd be painful.
It'd be a painful loss. You have to be like a millionaire to be able to buy those boxes and open them without, hating yourself afterwards. Literally hating yourself. Like, why did I buy that box for $3,000? Even if. Like, we went as a collective whole, like 24 guys, you put in like, what was it? I don't even know. Math is horrible for me. Let's say $100 a piece. You're in at 2,400, maybe 125 a piece. And per pack for a $3,000 box with the potential to pull, a crazy insert that's already incredibly hard to pull in the first place. I don't know. We'll have to come up with something. Maybe some modern day stuff. No, don't use any rubbing alcohol on anything. You guys just when you're cleaning your cards, just use the moisture from your breath. Okay? Don't ever use. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Don't use. What was that?
I don't know. Something just fell in our house. Ivan Rodriguez. Oh, we got a Derek Jeter refractor. Matt's going to get excited about this one when he comes back here. Go ahead and look at the other ones. using the bathroom, so must not be anybody broke in. Look at the back.
I have no idea what that was.
It sounded like came from the kitchen. Everything looking fine.
Looks like it fell down.
I pulled a Derek Jeter refractor.
Ooh, nice. That's with the coating on. Ooh, nice. I mean, I should leave more often. Yep. So just clean. So just like on the back of this card, you can see it. It's like some moisture. You don't want to ever use chemicals, guys. Only the moisture from your breath, okay? That's all it takes. I'm telling you, I cleaned multiple cards before I submit the PSA. So and then a microfiber cloth. Right here, microfiber cloth. And wipe it down. That's all you need, okay? Rubbing alcohol or anything else, you're taking a risk of it being destroyed. I've yet to destroy a card with moisture from my breath and rubbing alcohol, microfiber cloth. And PSA, if they think that you did use anything, I'm pretty sure that they won't grade your card. So
that is for Kevin Willicke.
Because it's going to be considered damaged, I think. So nice hit for Kevin.
Yeah.
I mean, a Derek Jeter refractor, that's a huge hit, guys. That's super tough to pull. A legendary player like that.
Yeah.
Refractor. So 19 for Kevin. You got 2 packs. And then 18 for John. Mr. John Reinitz. Right here he is. What else we got? A couple more packs, and we got that football Topps Flair Showcase Legacy. Sasquatch messing with me, dude. I swear, I went down there and I was looking for it.
It sounded like something that just like bang and clashed.
It sounded like something fell down and just kept falling down. And I was looking and nothing fell. So then I started getting nervous. I'm like, well, maybe somebody's trying to distract me. So they can, I don't know. I don't know, man. I did a couple loops around downstairs and I didn't see nothing, so.
We'll have to go find it.
Yeah, I ran back upstairs and here I am. We'll have to go find it.
Is that a refractor?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was. So there's another refractor?
Yep, another refractor. Yeah, I had my fists up in the air, guys. Like I got to the point where I was like, okay, I was in attack mode.
Ready?
Yeah, because I was expecting to go down there and be like, oh, it was the broom. The broom fell down.
It's just us. Did you look in the closet at the broom?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I looked everywhere, and then I started getting nervous. Because you guys always see those. Zach Crumley got the refractor. I've seen videos on YouTube of people live streaming and then them getting like something crazy happening. So I started getting paranoid that something crazy. We were going to be one of those videos on YouTube where we were live streaming and we like got robbed or something. So 21, getting close to the end of the box. Sean Saran. Yeah, we're gonna penny sleeve and top load all the hits and like Hall of Fame players. Yep, just breath and microfiber cloth. Travis Tuller, welcome to the channel. Appreciate the feedback. Welcome, he says, new channel, great content. Chat didn't hear anything. Are you sure you heard? Oh, that Jeter refractor is about 50 raw? Dang. And 250 in the PSA 10 case? Yes, you can submit your cards in a one touch to get graded. They won't submit it back to you. But, you know. It was Joe Biden's big government coming to collect his taxes on that Luca profit. Yeah. Yeah, I got to. I'm not sure how I would report those taxes or earnings, I guess, if I don't sell. Hall of Fame. Last 2 packs. 22. Andy Page. All right, guys. We got John Reinitz and Paul Zakapansky. I'm not going to act like I know how to say that name. Zakapansky and Reinitz. And then we're going to do the giveaway for the baseball cards. So we got 23, John Reinitz. That Flair Showcase football box is going to be a fun break. You think certain junk wax era cards go up in raw condition because of PSA pricing? No, that's tough. Because let's say you're trying to sell an 87 Topps Barry Bonds rookie, but it's obviously off-centered and probably going to grade a PSA 8 or 9. You won't be able to sell that for a premium. Even if you do pull them pack fresh and put pack fresh in the listing, if you take really good pictures of the corners and surface and edges and centering, then you might be able to get a premium for that, junk wax era card. But for the most part, guys, I think the PSA 10 prices of those cards are going up because collectors know how difficult they are to grade in PSA 10. And like the Frank Thomas 1990 Topps going up, 87 Topps Barry Bonds PSA 10s going up. All those junk wax era PSA 10s going up because collectors are catching on. Which at one time they were all pretty dirt cheap. Now, raw ungraded, I don't think it's... I wouldn't spend $20 to submit those cards to PSA right now. And those 87, like junk wax era cards, I would go ahead and buy them PSA graded already. Because not many guys out there are going to spend $20 and risk getting a PSA 9. Unless the PSA 9 market is taken off, which I'm not sure if it has or not.
There's a Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza, last pack, 24.
Well, we got one good card out of it.
Got one good card out of this garbage box. Part of the process, though. Sometimes you get big, sometimes you get broke.
Yep.
Football. Well, let's do the giveaway.
You want the dice?
Okay, let's roll the dice. 3 spots, or 3 times. We're going to roll it 3 times. Again. So we got first place. Let's do first place is going to be the Jeter Centurion. Second place is going to be... the Rodriguez Centurion. First place, second place. And let's do the Jeter's third place. So whoever, the 1, 2, 3 spots. So we got to get... one more time, and again. Peter Lombardo gets the A-Rod. John Reinitz gets the OP Nolan Ryan. And the Jeter, Kevin Walicki.
He got 2 Jeters then.
Nice. We'll go ahead and put these in there.
Because then he gets the Jeter Refractor.
Yep. John, Peter... which those guys have been in like every single one of our breaks, so I'm glad that they got it. And Kevin Walicki. And also everybody's getting autographs and some other bonus stuff. Everybody. Where's Walicki? There it is. I just submitted a bunch more of these to PSA, so pumped to get those. See what they get. All right, last box. Jeez. We signed up for a project today. No lunch break? Man, you guys are working us to the bones.
We're fine.
Yeah. I had 4 pieces of toast before I started because I knew this was going to be a long one. 4 pieces of toast should do it.
4 pieces of toast. Okay, I'm going to put all these packs over here.
Okay, so these guys are in on the football, right? Flair Showcase football, which at the end, we're going to be giving away the... can you guys see that? These packs were a little bit more expensive, so we're going to give away a Drew Brees PSA 8 Torker parallel. Nice. The Press Pass die cut breakout. Very cool. Terrell Davis Legacy Collection. Serial numbered out of 100. Very cool. This is the aftermarket one. ×2. And then a nice Eddie George out of 100. So these are the aftermarket ones. They don't have their name up there. PSA will still grade them. BGS will still grade them as well. So those would be... I think those are great cards if you get them.
You eat my coffee.
So we got the pen. Don't need that. We got the packs for autographs. Last break. Let's go ahead and this will roll the dice for this one. 3 times. Randomize 1. Dose. Trace. Bryce Hall starting off the break at number 1. Peter Lombardo finishing. Maybe Peter he'll win something else. Or John Reinitz. Has seen this one? Ian Devine, I think you got the most spots on here. First box of the Flair Showcase, or God, 1997 Flair Showcase, guys. Very excited to open this. My first box ever. This was a premium box back in the day. Still kind of is. Still kind of is. Look, it says, warning, do not buy this product unless you are a serious collector looking for a challenge.
Oh.
You guys looking for a challenge? Now, in this box, we're looking for Legacy Collection. Also, the Masterpiece, 1 of 1s. Very cool if we hit the Masterpiece, 1 of 1 of any player. And they have different rows, tiers for the Masterpieces as well. So there's like a row 1, 2, and 0. Or Masterpiece.
That's cool.
Yep, Legacy Collection Masterpieces. Only 1 of each produced. So I guess we go start from the left, move to the right.
Yep.
Good luck, everybody. Let's pull something legendary in here. No more breaks, guys. I sold out. We're gonna take a break from breaking, but I'll let you guys know when we decide to do it again. Jason Eman, what's going on, man? I don't think I've seen you in the chat. Well, yeah, we're going to pull some fire. Hopefully we're at, here in 6 and 19 and 22. Oh, wow. You got a couple spots. Here we go. Oh, that's a row 2, but it's Jim Druckenmiller. I think that's not row 2, but a row 1. I can't remember. Let's see. Yep, row 1.
On there.
Yeah, row 1. So nice. Pack fresh. Oh, there's a Cordell Stewart. That's a 2. So it goes 2, 1, 0. There's a Drew Bledsoe. That's a row 2. Which are, commons, but still rare, I think. Garrison Hurst. And I'm not sure what that is. Ad. But this, only 100 cards in this set, I believe. So definitely better chances of pulling a Hall of Fame player that you would, a grading candidate essentially. One, Bryce Hall. Oh, B Hall. Okay, we got an M Hall, we got a B Hall. There we go. Bryce Hall, did you get a bunch of these? Barry Sanders, row 1. Nice. Short print. Very good looking card, guys. Grading candidate for sure. PSA grading candidate. I would pay $20 to get the row 1 Barry Sanders graded. Pack fresh, guys. Pack fresh, okay? Only because it's pack fresh. And your chances of getting a 10 are higher than if you bought raw ungraded off eBay. We got Mark Brunell. Actually, I'm going to sleeve him up. Ooh, that corner looks a little ding. No, that's good still. That's good. Yeah, that's a nice sharp corner.
Look at this one. Wave of the Future.
Ooh, those are inserts. Freddie Jones. Ooh, those are nice, man.
Like glittery.
Dang. I don't think I've ever seen those. I didn't know they looked like that. Let me see. Yeah, it is. See that glitter? Very cool, man. It's like a wave from the ocean. Different from the basketball. So football, this is a cool insert. I wonder if there's any good players. I think these are rookies. So it should be a Tony Gonzalez? I don't know. But so pack number 2. Dwayne Tackett. Tim Brown. Add. Dwayne Tackett. Oh, there it is. Nice, Sanders. Yeah, we got. Oh shoot! Yeah, there is no pack number 24. I guess that's the house pack. We had one more pack on the eBay. Actually, let's remember. Yeah. So I'm getting that pack number. We didn't sell out, so maybe we'll split it up. No, we'll randomize it at the end, and somebody will get out and they'll get an extra pack. Nice Eddie George, row 1. So evidently there's a row 1 per pack. Ooh, Barry Sanders, row 2. Grading candidate, Tim Biakabatuka. And Charles Johnson. So I'm going to slide those on over here. With a checklist. Nice. I'll go ahead and sleeve up the
row 1.
The grading candidates. Whoa, there. Butterfingers. Very nice and centered. Flawless surface. Edges. Not bad.
Harder to keep intact.
Not bad. Not bad. Nice look. Eddie George has a little bit of corner wear issue, but.
Here's Drew Bledsoe.
Drew Bledsoe.
Terry Glenn.
Tom Brady's, I forget the word. Predecessor. Sesame Struck. Nice pack. Eddie George. Not a Hall of Famer, but still. I mean, who is that?
Schaller.
No idea. Eddie George, man, he is. I'm still on the fence about whether or not he has a collectability factor or not. I mean, I think because his career was so short. Jason Neiman. And he played with the Oilers. Yeah, looking for some Tony Gonzalez. He said, me and my wife were crying, laughing so hard. After that first time I said, if it works, don't break it. Like, we were like...
Solid advice.
Solid advice. we were I think we're reviewing one of the videos to see what just reviewing it, and I said it, and I was like,
that one, and keep your eyes posted.
yeah, and how I say keep your eyes posted. I'm like, what am I saying? That's the stupidest thing. I'm like, people got to think I'm the biggest idiot. But at the same time, it's like it's funny, so that's how you gotta look at just laugh at yourself. But yeah,
Stay posted and keep your eyes peeled.
stay posted and keep your eyes peeled. What am I trying to say?
You combine those two.
Yeah, combine those two.
Keep your eyes posted.
Keep your eyes posted. And then if it works, don't break it. Is that a saying?
No.
What is there supposed to be?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
So, but my version is if it works, don't break it. I know.
I mean, it's still good advice.
It's still good advice, guys. If it works, don't break it. Ooh, row 0, Derek Alexander. So those are real nice row 0s.
That is cool. That's really cool.
Those they're not serial numbered. But they are considered. Okay, so and these odds are Wave of the Future or 1 in 4, Midas Touch or 1 in 20, Hot Hands, that's a nice one we're looking for. The Fire, the Die Cut, 1 in 90 packs, and then 4 Now and Then, which are 1 in 400 packs. However, they're not I don't think they're the best looking cards. I would definitely rather have 4 Hot Hands than one of those Now and Then. So Ian Devine.
Very common.
You got the row 0. Did I make him a pack?
Thurman Thomas. Jake Reed.
I don't think I did.
Henry Ellard. This one looks different. Is that the row? What is that one? It's like...
Yeah, it looks like a row 0. Yeah. Yeah. So, row 0, guys. Very nice looking cards. Yeah. Not the players we want, but... Jake Reed, row 1. Let me roll on over here. So this is Ian Devine. I can't believe I didn't make him an envelope. Oh, I did, right there, you turkey. Golly. 5, and then Neiman 6. All right. Very elegant pack opening.
Well, you're giving a bunch of signatures away, so.
Keep your eyes posted. Stay peeled and keep your eyes posted. Steve McNair. Yeah, Flair Showcase.
Got another Wave of the Future.
Antoine Wyatt. So 1 in 4 packs. Kurt Warner is stupidly undervalued. Hot shot better with Jordan. Yeah. I mean, I agree. Kurt Warner. Where would he rank on the quarterback list? Would he rank in top 20? I think so. I think Kurt Warner would work. He was definitely a 99 in the 90s. He was a clutch quarterback. I think he had Torrey Holt. There's another big one. Receiver. With the Rams. Jerry Rice. Row 2.
Kerry Collins.
0-2 so far. Another row 0.
Yeah.
Those are nice looking cards.
Mm-hmm.
Lockett.
checklist.
Let's see. When the going gets tough, PSA doubles their prices. 7. 0-2 so far, Neiman. You got 22 in the break and 19, so there's still hope. 7.
How long ago was PSA bought?
I feel like not too long ago.
Maybe it's the new owners that decided to raise them. Did like a market analysis and.
Yeah, I'm sure they had something to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Here's Emmett Smith.
Emmett Smith, row 2. Mm-hmm. Jason Neiman. Wait. Damn it. Neiman got 8. Lombardo got 7. These envelopes are getting packed. Isaac Bruce. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think PSA got rid of their membership because of the turnaround times. They didn't want to overpromise. And those silver and platinum memberships got in the way. So when you signed up, right now, PSA doesn't give you any estimates on turnaround time like they used to. They used to do their service levels dependent on max declared value and turnaround times. Now, however, it's solely based on max declared value and turnaround times. It's just they pretty much tell you it is what it is. Like, well, you'll get your cards back whenever you get them back. So they took away the membership level. So only thing that left is silver for $100, which doubled in price, and that gives you access to the bulk discounts, which has doubled in price. Insane, guys. Consider buying PSA graded 9s now. Dirt cheap. Buy it now if they're at $20. You broke even. Like, it's better than buying the card raw and ungraded and submitting it. So if they're $20, I think you go ahead and just buy it. Now, don't go out there and buy every single PSA 9 out there. That'll make no sense, and you'd be, irresponsible with your money. Be strategic with it. Do what I say. Pop reports, player resume, and also. You have to do other research. You have to look into the player, and not just look at the resume, because that doesn't tell the whole story. That's a row 2 or row 1. I thought that was a 101 for a second, but it's not. But yeah, like I was saying, go ahead and buy those PSA 9s. Unless the population report says there's 10,000, then you might want to look for your other options. Number 9, David Grindstaff. Number 10, Ian Devine. We're still waiting on our tea set, Ian. My wife needs it now. She's sick.
We have some tea.
Yeah, we have some tea, but we are excited.
I should drink some, though.
The mail right now is ridiculous. I ordered some cards from COMC like 4 weeks ago, and I still haven't got them yet. Stan Humphries. I've never heard of that guy. San Diego Chargers quarterback. Wow, you got 2 row 1s in here. Antonio Freeman.
And Dietrich Ward.
David Jones. Hello, thanks. Damn, sorry, at 3 o'clock. Alex Mendoza says, blows my mind that PSA keeps accepting submissions when they get your cards, they were throwing them into a huge warehouse with everyone else's back orders from last June. Hey, I know, right? Like, hey, Bill, they got like a forklift full of boxes. Hey, Bill, where should I put these? Put them in the back. Put them in the back, Tim. We'll get to them when we get to them. He drives his forklift all the way back to the warehouse, puts them in, June, right next to June of 2020. I can see that happening. But, guys, you got to remember, PSAs did me a favor by holding on to my Luka card for so long. Otherwise, I would have sold them way too early. So that's how I look at it. I'm like, they're doing us a favor. You got to think, when you're submitting your cards to PSA, it's like you're investing in not a mutual fund, but what is it that, you put money into something and after so long it matures and then, you can take the money out. So you put in $10 and then after like a 10 years it matures to $100. That's what they're doing. That's what I see it.
CD.
Yeah, like a CD or something. That's how I look at it. So I'm like, okay, here's, my 100 card submission, 200 card submission. In a year from now, when I get it back, my money will have tripled, quadrupled, bare minimum doubled. And then, move on with life. And then forget all about the cards until you get the email from PSA.
It's like Christmas when they come back. You're
Yeah.
like, oh,
PSA will email you. Hey, buddy, remember this order? Yeah, I do. Oh, wow, I got all those cards in there. It's like a gift from the heavens, I like to say.
Roth IRA, yep. Brett Favre.
B. Favre. I would have been excited. What is that?
Troy
Oh,
Aikman.
Midas Touch. Nice.
That's cool.
That is a cool insert. Let me see that. Let me take the whole thing.
Okay.
I was wondering what that is. So we got a Brett Favre and an Aikman Midas Touch. Very cool. It's like over a sepia background. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, okay. So 1 in 20 packs. So Aikman.
That's a good one.
Not a bad quarterback to pull. Not a bad player to pull.
Yeah.
That would look good in a PSA 10 case.
Mm-hmm.
Or PSA 9 case even. Michael Irvin.
Yep.
It is what it is. Roth IRA and nest egg. Yeah. Something that has, a quick maturity, with like a year, not 20 years. I was thinking 13. Bryce Hall, B Hall. And that's a nice Hall of Fame pack right here for Bryce Hall. Troy Aikman and Favre, two of the best quarterbacks in the 90s. Doncic rookie sold for $4.6 million. No. That's the best pack so far. What was it? Jerome Bettis, row 1. LaFleur. Is he a kicker? No. Quarterback. I don't know. That's more like a receiver. Anyway.
They had a knee injury.
Yeah. Brett Favre into a CD. Yep. Oh.
Eric Metcalf. That's it.
That's it. 14. Paul Zuccapanzi. All right. We halfway through? Yep. 15. Ian Devine. Santa Cards. His name is Santa Cards. And look what he put. Ho, 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 ho. Santa Cards sending aloha to PSA. That's funny. You just go around like on people's live streams.
Another Brett Favre.
Ooh, row 1, Brett Favre. Yeah. Ooh, that bottom corner looks... But you got some more heat in that pack. Aloha to you, Santa Cards. In Hawaii. Jealous. I'm definitely jealous.
Troy Davis.
Wave of the future. Humphreys.
Brady's.
Kaufman. Checklist. Doncic did sell for 4.6, I think. Which card though? There's no way it sold for 4.6 million dollars.
Do you have that one?
No, whatever it was.
Whatever it was.
I guarantee you it was probably a National Treasures 1 of 1.
1.
Yeah, or 1 of 5. Probably. Dang, I don't know. He said, Santa card said, sending aloha love to Mr. and Mrs. PSA. We are sending you a surprise for Christmas. That's so funny, Santa cards. That's clever. You should go around and keep spreading the love to other channels too, with the ho ho ho.
Santa cheer.
The Santa cheer. 15. Ian Devine. Did he get anything? Oh yeah, he got the
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre and then the Way to the Future. Not bad.
Terrell Davis.
TD. Ooh, wow! Then and now, 1 in 400. Nice. Who's this for? Albert Legaspi. So these are the then and now. I'm gonna go ahead and take over for a second.
Okay.
Emmitt Smith, Chris Warren, and Junior Seau. 1 in 400 packs, guys. Or now and then. I'm sorry. These are tough to pull. Here, let me show you real quick. So right there, now and then, one in 400 packs. Right at the very end, right there. See, 1 in 400. Now and then. So there's only 4 cards in this set. Very cool. Look at the back.
That is really cool.
Yeah, so there's 4 in the set. Oh, man, that's a bad card, guys. Grading candidate for sure. I think the 90s cards with, insert impossible, not impossible, I mean, pretty hard, are going to go up just like basketball is eventually. In due time, 90s inserts, footballs, and baseball. So that's cool, man. I can't believe we pulled that. Honestly, I think these are harder to pull than a Legacy collection. And it's an Emmitt Smith. I'm not sure who else is in the set, but it's funny. I said I would rather pull a Hot Hands than a Now and Then, and we'll go ahead and pull a Now and Then. I get all excited. So there we go. Grading candidate. Beautiful.
Very cool.
Congrats on that, man. Santa cards was the one in your house. Oh, you were the one in my house making all that noise? National Treasures logo 1 of 1? Is that what one that's sold for? I got to click this link. All right. Open link, a new tab. J.J. Watt is going to the Cardinals. A signed Luka Doncic rookie card reportedly sold for a record. Let's see here. What is going on? 4.6. What? Oh my Lanta.
Oh my gosh.
4.6 million? He just casually writes his Bank of America check. Oh, for Luka 1 of 1. Look at that.
I wrote on there what it was for.
It looks like it's 4 million. Subtotal. Oh wow, he paid taxes on that like a.
Yesterday.
Oh, on his birthday. Who bought it though? The deal shattered previous known records. A Giannis sold for 1.8, and a LeBron sold for 1.8. Tom Brady almost 600. Dang, guys, that's insane. Who bought it? Let me see. It's reportedly the highest basketball card ever sold. I knew it was going to be that National Treasures. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. $4.6 million. That is insane. That is so. That's so much money, guys, for that one card.
That's crazy.
I don't even
It
know.
had, I mean, it had to be like a billionaire. I mean, that's the only.
I don't even know.
Who has $4.6 million to spend on a card?
That's way too much money.
Okay, Ike Hilliard. I'm gonna keep going.
Wow, Lawton Sports Card sold it. They paid $400,000 for it and sold it for 4.6. I wonder if they're going to continue to do breaks. Probably.
That's crazy. Charles Johnson, row 0. I think that's his row 0. And O.J. McDuffie.
Wow, 16.
That is insane.
Can you imagine if I bought that for like $10,000?
Like 3 years ago or something.
Like 3 years ago. Well, yeah, back when Luka was like dirt cheap. Mm-hmm. Which I don't think that card's ever been dirt cheap because those cards are never dirt cheap.
No.
They're valuable regardless of who the player is. Justin Redfield. But that is crazy. Because I wonder if that's going to bring the rest of his market up. Frank Sanders, row 0. Mm-hmm. You didn't pull any ones that look purple, did you? Like purple on them? You would have known. Okay, never mind.
I think so.
18. Ian Devine. Got a row 0. I think you get the other row 0 too. Like I don't even know how high the ceiling can get on those on. It's just so much money for one card. That is. I wonder if it's going to get it graded.
That was ungraded.
That was ungraded, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
But since it's the National Treasures, it's the logo man, it's the 1 of 1, that is probably going to be.
Can you imagine being the grader that gets it? It's like having to hold it in your hand.
Yeah, like, yeah, no, just going to be an 8. It's going to be an 8. Like, no, let me see that. Let me see that. I would feel bad if it got an 8. They're probably just going to get it authenticated. PSA authenticated. Authentic. 19. Jason Neiman. Man, thanks for pointing that out to me. I think that was Brian Fitzgerald. All right, let's see. Santa. He's a dude's house that he sold it to. Nick Fiorella. Luka better get a triple-double tonight. All right, I'm getting sidetracked now.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here's a wave of the future. George Jones. Warren Moon. Checklist. Oh, did you figure out who it was?
Mm-hmm. It's a collector. Okay, back in break. So they put a lot of those.
Where are the features?
Bryce Hall, B Hall. Yep, Wave of the Futures. And we still got some legacy collections to give away. I can't believe I'm giving those away. Howard Johnson. Brad Johnson. I'm actually submitting a bunch of those to PSA. Those legacy collections. Brett Favre. Dan Marino. Aikman. Peyton Manning. Row 0. Wow, we put a bunch of those. We haven't pulled one Tony Gonzalez rookie yet. That is insane.
We got 3 packs left.
Flair Showcase. Premium stuff. We get okay. Poor, said a guy grading it will have a team of lawyers hovering over him.
Yeah. His hands are shaking.
Some millionaire saw my Luka video and got FOMO. FOMO. 22 for G. Neiman. Okay, so we have. We're gonna give away the last pack, huh?
Yeah.
Herman Moore. Keyshawn Johnson. Fractional Share Company. That's what I was thinking, that they were going to buy it.
Curtis Conway.
That would definitely be a card that you would want to buy and like sell shares of.
Rob Moore.
He said, I wonder what PSA will charge to grade that. Obviously, it's arriving in a Brinks truck in a suitcase handcuffed to some guy's arm. That's about the only way you can. 23, Peter Lombardo.
Okay, and here's 24 that we're giving away. Let's see what we got.
Let's see who's going to get this pack. I'm going to randomize it one time, and whoever gets the first spot is going to get it. David Grindstaff. Was he in on this break? I guess he was.
He had to have been, right?
He had to have been. I don't remember pulling his packet. Oh, here he is.
Mark Brunell.
The Bus.
Jerome Bettis.
Napoleon Kaufman. Row 1. Trent Dilfer. No legacy collection. Dang. And out of 1 Tony Gonzalez pack fresh rookie card.
No.
All right. Cool box, though. Look at that display. Very cool. I'm going to go ahead and 24 goes to Grindstaff. All right, guys. Let's auction off these cards. Let's see. First place. Who should first place get? Okay, those are runners up. Let's do Terrell Davis. So these are the Legacy Collection. I'm just going to give them away. I was paying, I think, $30 a piece for these. I think these are long-term holds, but, you know, I'm going to give them away. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to roll the dice. 6. Son of a... Okay, so we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're at 6. We're at 12. That was 6 times, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we got Albert Legaspi, the TD. Bryce Hall, the TD. Ian Devine, the Eddie George. Bryce Hall at number. He got 2. The Drew Brees, and then Paul Zakapansy got the other Drew Brees. So I'm gonna write those names down. Bryce Hall, number 4. Ian Devine got the Eddie George. Bryce Hall, dang, he got 2. I think he got the most spots in here though. And Albert Legaspi. Good job. Good job. Thanks, guys. We really appreciate the support. Like I said, we're going to stop the breaks for a little bit temporarily. The family needs some rest.
You're gonna do some videos, I think.
I'm gonna just keep doing videos and stuff like that. Lots of news, tutorials and stuff. But I really appreciate everybody who's gotten this far. We're gonna come back with continue to do these in the future. We'll let everybody know. Thanks for making us laugh, guys. We have a fun blast hanging out and making fun of us ourselves, and you guys making us laugh. But yeah, check back, stay posted for more content. We got to get these all packaged up and shipped out, mailed out, and that's probably going to take up the rest of our afternoon and tomorrow morning. So thanks, guys. See you next time. Stay posted and happy collecting. God bless.